Hey, Allison. Good afternoon from Western Iowa, where a busy week in the Hawkeye State is now transitioning into a busy weekend. All the major candidates have been here this week for these AARP forums, the last of which happens tomorrow, and they are staying to campaign in this state, essentially fine-tuning their messages ahead of the debates. As we look at this state and as we look at polling nationwide, it's all starting to line up essentially the same. You see Joe Biden leading the way here in Iowa, trailed by Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. In some places they're number 2 and 3. In some places that's switched. And you've got Mayor Pete Buttigieg and Kamala Harris rounding out the top 5. Somewhere down below them, Beto O'Rourke and Amy Klobuchar, Cory Booker are all still chasing. And now they're all starting to think about what they're going to do for this debate coming up in 2 weeks. We have seen the power of these debates to catapult a candidate really firmly into the top tier, as happened with Kamala Harris in the last go-around. This time around, we're going to see Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders on stage together on the first night. I don't think they're going to be going after each other. I don't expect to see a lot of fireworks there. The two of them are actually friends. They're personally fond of one another. And while at some point they're going to have to differentiate themselves from each other to be the progressive alternative to Joe Biden potentially, that point's probably not now. They both have plenty of money. They can stick around for a while, and they've both already qualified for the September debate. Now, on the second night, that's a bit of a different story. There you're going to have Joe Biden in the center and a whole bunch of candidates who'd like to try to take a pound of flesh from him. Julian Castro's been critical of him on the stump. So, too, has Cory Booker. They could both use a moment. And then as you get further out on the flanks, you got somebody like Bill de Blasio, the New York City mayor, who's been polling at around 1%. He was a bit of a bomb thrower in the first debate. I don't expect that to stop in debate number 2. Realistically, between now and then, not a lot of chance for these folks to change their poll numbers. Expect them to keep fine-tuning their messages, talking about their policy positions. Watch especially Medicare for All. I think that's going to be one of the big fights in this debate. But that's what we're looking at as we go into another busy weekend here in Iowa.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.